Alright, so I'm going to start with the NYX HD foundation, and as you can tell I do have self tanner on, so I'm just going to match the foundation to my self tan. And right here I'm using the Morphe M439 brush for that. Just going to put that all over my face and make sure I get my ears. And then taking the Morphe CON, or the 15 CON palette, taking these two concealer shades, just mixing them and placing them under my eyes to highlight and conceal. And I'm just using this brush to place it down. I'm going to go in a little bit and blend it out. And then just put that under the eyes, on the bridge of the nose, the forehead, Cupid's bow, the chin, and under the cheekbones. And then going with this brush by BH Cosmetics, I'm just going to use that to buff in all the product and just smooth it out. Taking the Morphe 06 PC palette, I'm going to take those two shades, and those are pressed powders, and I'm just going to use that to set the concealer that I just laid down. And then using the Morphe 06 PW palette and the NYX 02 contour brush, I'm going to mix those two shades together and just place that onto the contour of my cheekbones. And then I'm also going to do my forehead, my nose, my lips, and I think under my chin. Yep. And then this brush is the Morphe MB28, and I'm using that to contour my nose and then my lips and Cupid's bow. And then taking the NYX Strobe of Genius Illuminating palette, I'm going to mix those two shades that I just showed on the Morphe M501. I'm just going to place that on my cheekbones, bridge of my nose, and Cupid's bow, chin, and then a little bit on my forehead. Taking the Sigma Cor-De-Rosa blush and the Morphe E3, I'm going to just put that onto the cheekbones. And since I am darker, this blush doesn't show up as well, so I'm just going to really pack that on. And then taking the NYX Eyebrow Gel in the shade Brunette, I'm going to take the Morphe M165 and I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows like I normally do. And then I'm just going to use the same concealer I used under my eyes, and then I'm just going to place that onto my eyelids and blend that up to my brow to act as a base for my eyeshadows. And then taking the Morphe 350 palette, I'm taking a Morphe blending brush and I'm placing that color that I just showed in the corner into my crease, and I'm going to blend that all the way up to the brow bone, but concentrating most of it into the crease. And I'm going to bring that pretty far into my nose, and between my nose and my brow, I guess. And I'm going to drag that out pretty far to past my eyebrow. And these eyeshadows you can really build them up to whatever intensity you'd like. So you can see that I go back in with a lot of product and just build up the color. And then taking that darker shade right there, I'm just going to put that into the crease, blend that up just a little bit, and I'm also going to apply that onto the eyelid. And then to apply that to the eyelid, I'm just using the Sigma E54 brush. Taking this brown shade, I'm going to use the Morphe M330, just a blending brush. I'm just going to deepen the crease and then the outer V of the eye to give a little dimension. And taking NYX Electro liner in the shade Coastal, I'm just going to run that in my waterline, and then I'm going to drag that underneath the lower lash line. And then taking this NYX Suede, I'm just going to use a Sigma E06 brush. And this is just a winged eyeliner brush. I'm going to create a cat eye. And then I'm going to use that same brush I used for the eyelid. I'm just going to smoke out the same shades that I used on the eyelid. I'm just going to do it reverse on the lower lash line. And the liner didn't come out as opaque as I wanted it to, but I'm just going to roll with it. And then taking these Morphe eyelashes, I'm just going to apply those off camera. And then apply that lipstick that I used for the eyeliner. And then taking the NYX Wicked Lippie and Envy, I just wanted to add a little bit more dimension and darkness to the lips. So I'm just going to put this on the outer corners and kind of do a little ombre effect. And then I'm going to use the NYX number 13 brush. This is just like a eyeshadow brush. And I'm just going to, when I have the lipstick down, I'm just going to use that to blend it in to the liquid lipstick we put down before. And this is the final look. So if you like this, please give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to see more, and you can also follow my Instagram. It's the same as it is on here, and I'll see you in my next video.